Hello and welcome back to Griftlands. I guess I should start asking dumb questions. Might as well. Alright. What's your favorite way of preparing fish? Why? I don't know. Alright, let's get on.
Per tuo parte.
So we're doing the pick a suitor quest as seen last time. Antoinette. I think I'm gonna go to Antoinette's house and follow the Antoinette route because I really don't care.
Пожалуйста.
Hey. Are you, what's your name? Antoinette?
NPSG.
You looking to get hitched to a noble? Is that right?
Rougelike.
If that's the proposal, honey, you'll need to rewind the clock and try
More
again.
porza.
At the very least, my shoes demand respect, even if my face doesn't.
Pansoshoa.
You want respect? You're gonna need a name to command it.
Alcioso.
How would you like to be a banquad? My brother Thoreau is on the market.
Zikipe.
I wouldn't say the word strapping, but I would say available. He's an available young man.
Kasiakoa.
Thoreau's brother. Something tells me you're not the Hessian.
Chupiokyu.
So, are you the disowned one? What would a loose thread like you be doing representing your brother?
Jomesa.
You're really up on your gossip columns, huh?
Chutiempo.
I'm already in them, so why not?
Pasutosha.
But let's see if I can guess your intentions. You've been disinherited, so you'll need someone in the family trying to get you back in?
Petulto.
Or is it not that? Is it just petty revenge you're after?
Shiasaka.
Why not both, huh?
Sonotosa.
Why not both indeed? Thoreau is notorious in the gossip columns, the entrepreneurial playboy.
Tolpute.
His siblings hate him, but he keeps the money coming in.
Okonesaka.
I think I might be very interested, you sweet thing. Let's discuss.
Miyasashiasu.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Tadeki.
Gosh, you make it sound so cloak and dagger.
Shopopana.
It's simple. I'll marry your brother, and that gets you access to him.
Sio sulpu.
Then you kill him, and I come home and find his poor, mutilated body. Antoinette contorts her face in a physimal of despair.
Kalpelmin.
Darling, no, my beloved, oh evil day, who would do such a
Kotiase.
thing? I play the distraught widow, my name whispered in every household from here to Dale Tree. The killer is never found.
More porza.
Then when I sit on the family board as your beloved sister, I see you reinstated, and we're allied against the others.
Sopetate.
Yeah, that's about it. Have you, thought about this before?
Sonotosa.
Only nightly since I was a child.
Pasutosha.
I'm a big advocate for visualizing the future you want to achieve.
Shakunapa.
It's not that I don't like how enthusiastic you are about this, but it's a big commitment.
Kepiakyol.
Not every day you get a new sister and all. How about I think about it and get back to you?
Tadeki.
Luckily for you, I enjoy the suspense. I'll be here when you've come to your senses. Gosh, you drone. Weird snails, I guess.
Shopekashi.
Does X exist?
Dolosaki.
Hey, bud. You don't know me personally, but I hear you're the kind of guy who likes an opportunity. You're right in the first half, anyway. Smith Banquad, right? Castaway son. We actually met once in Murder Bay at a card table reserved for Admiralty.
Tolsakashi?
We did. We did. I wouldn't expect you to remember. I was going by a different name, and you were very, very drunk. I'm glad to see you survived the alcohol poisoning, but it was a rough betrayal you came out to, eh? This opportunity of yours have anything to do with that?
Sepiana.
Matter of fact, I want to get you hitched to my brother.
Siabutia.
Assuming you can, clean up nice enough. I can clean up better than you, that's for sure. Fair warning, though, I don't do murder. So if you want him dead, it's gotta be your hand on the hill.
Kokoshe?
You seem awful quick to the chase, huh?
Tiempo, ma.
Any idea what you plan to get out of this? Shills. What else? Your brother Thoreau's turning water into brine, the way he runs his business. I'll sweep him off his feet and throw him into whatever pit of spikes you'll arrange. I'll take what's mine and disappear, and you get the opportunity to sweep in and clean up. I'll get you back in your family graces.
Yo mesa?
I guess you've done this before, huh? This? No, never. Something similar? Once or twice. One's in it for the money, and the other's in it for the name.
Sipiaka.
I don't know. I think I need to consider before I go in on a business with a con like you. Again, with the insults, you'll never make any friends that way. Decide quick, or I might choose to seize my own opportunity. And would not, or Denicus. Do I have a coin? No, but I have a die. 1 through 3, and Winnett. 4 through 6, Denicus. 4. Let's go. You know what, bud? I like the cut of your jib. Unfortunately, I don't know if I quite like yours. You've been awful rude for someone you want to bring into the family. How about you do something for me first? Convince me you got my best interests at heart.
Sopetate?
Uh-huh. And you got something in mind, right? The wheels of romance are in motion, but I still have business to see to. That's where you come in, soon-to-be brother-in-law.
Shiasaka?
Business? Yeah, sure, I can take care of some of your business.
Sia Hatapa.
Just show me who the punch. Easy there. It's not what I had in mind. It helped to convince Thoreau of my proposal if I had some trade certificates to show for it. Haven't you ever heard that you can catch more flies with honey?
Tolkelta.
Pretty sure you can catch more flies with a fly swatter.
Sia Hatapa.
But I'll try things your way, if that's what you want to hear. It's not that hard. You find a seller, and then you find a buyer. But 2 and 2 together? Well, it's not much different than matchmaking, since that's the game you're playing. I have a few leads on folks who might be selling, so choose one and chase it. And then what? Then you? Well, actually, maybe then you come back to me, yeah. Best I have a look at what you've arranged before we settle on the buyer.
Chiquipe.
Kinda figured you maybe had a few more shortcuts up your sleeve.
Sasoantu.
This is the shortcut.
Manasia.
Have at it, and I'll see you back in a bit. Done. Seems interesting. Leashes have. Not dealing with the Admiralty today. Interesting. Leisha. Wow, broker's chemist. It's unclear why Leisha's easygoing attitude is a result of whether Leisha's easygoing attitude is a result of her temperament or the fumes radiating off her wares. The human looks you up and down with suspicion. Jenica says a couple of leads and on commodities entering the Pearl today. Find the most promising one and arrange the sale.
Kokoshe.
Jenica says you have something for sale. I do. Compound straight from Rougelike. I cannot pronounce that. A remote archipelago and biomass where cures and diseases are spawned alike.
Shupukita.
Excretions scraped from pustules of the populous tongue itself. Pulpous tongue. A name given to the biomass that makes up almost half the solid ground in the Rougelike archipelago. Local myths have it that the tongue is all that's left of the great Leviathan that did battle with an awakened Hesh long before the Vagrant Age.
Tasito-san.
Mucus from the wild snail pits of Thar.
Tonashet-hu.
Even the concentrated droppings of an engorged galfly swarm. Galfly, a common insect in Havaria, native to the Rougelike. Single galfly is little more than a nuisance to most Havarians, but the seasonal swarms that mass over the Rougelike have been known to strip large animals to the bone. Oh shit.
Sepiana.
Honestly, that all sounds kinda gross.
Yekipo.
Oh, it is. More so than you could ever imagine.
Supama.
It's also quite effective in the right hands.
NPSG.
I've never seen the Rougelike. Does that stuff just like grow out of the ground?
Mozapa.
There is no ground on Rougelike. Not as you mean anyway.
Patienza.
Rougelike is ecosystem unto itself, forging symbiotic relationships with the very geology.
Tianake.
Seeding latches onto land and then grows, fusing itself to the bedrock and eroding the soil.
Sasuatal.
Any creatures caught in its path are assimilated
Tiempo,
and
ma.
changed. You serious? That stuff could turn everyone into monsters.
Shupukita.
By the time we've harvested a new species, the mutagen is inert.
Sasuatal.
The fruits of the Rougelike aren't always safe, but they may be highly virulent, toxic, or predaceous. But that's why we study them so closely.
Don't
Ask for a
tell
better place. Look, you might say it's safe, but as a first-time customer, I'm cagey.
Jata Piata.
Okay.
Sopan routier.
And doubling entendre.
Bullshit!
That works out pretty well.
Get Bakaba! Zia Shotona! Tina Mundo! Shanshoata!
That's gonna be pretty impressive.
Viejito.
That's a big hit.
Tapatrupe!
Name drop,
Dikyuhosa!
then blow up a standing. Putting
Sopa
things in here.
Gutier!
I'm gonna play Stone Bewilder.
Dikyuhosa!
There we go. And I think I'm gonna go for another stone. Pick a negotiation card. Entendre seems... How many cards do I have? 3 of them equips. Oh, the rest I don't know. I think I'll go for some enduring quips. But I'll take another double entendre, just in case.
Kepiakyol!
Let's build a rapport, huh? Earn my trust with good prices, and then I'll be a repeat customer.
Patienza.
You are a skilled negotiator.
Tonaches who?
I will give you a lower price in the interest of hastening the deal.
Sakasa.
My wares are perishable after all.
Pansoshoa!
You.
Siabutia!
Anyways, I'll come by with an Ashnu and get the stuff. Command supply. Centrano approaches you. Who the fuck are you? I hear you're dealing with Lucia. Listen, I need to sail more than she does. I can take this, like... No. No. I have given Lucia my word. Thanks for nothing, Grifter. Smith, have you arranged the sale?
Sipiaka!
I talked to the bile bro... No. Wrong voice. I talked to the bile broker and brought us a big squishy pile of decaying monster parts. She tells me that's worth something. At least I didn't pay very much for it. Oh. Rao Loach materials? Those usually get a good price if you can move them before they rot. Or spontaneously combust. Or come back to life. Anyways, I know a couple of folk who might be interested. Go talk to them and pick one. Now, you already have a good deal going, but there's nothing stopping you from squeezing the buyer, too. Will do. What happens once they have found a buyer?
Manasia.
I'll send my people to meet you at the pickup spot. The beaching. The beaching has put a lot more eyeballs in the pearl. So I need you to escort the goods and drop off to the drop-off spot. Just make sure nothing interferes, right? Then come back and I'll give you your cut.
Sakunapa.
This is all sounding dangerously close to honest labor. I'm reminded of, well, I fell into a life of grifting and carousing.
Takika?
Prices are fair. We don't like that here. Where does Lily would sell his own grandmother if he thought he could buy her back for at half price next week? Day to you. He seems scummy enough. Let's go with it.
Dalosaki.
You look like someone who would enjoy a big vat of horrific monster parts, sell at an unreasonable price. Now, these monster guts have traveled very far to make their way to you. That's gotta be worth something. Who are you trying to kid?
Zia Shotona. Ke Bakapa. Tapatrupe.
I'm gonna be playing out this combat pretty quick.
Janshota.
Get a visionary and then
Tina Mundo. Tapatrupe.
do that just to train up my ranks.
Detonapo?
Now he's applying kickbacks too. Gonna play a third whip. Oh god. Shit. Oh, this is why we have the conductor. Alright.
Tertitape. Totosuke.
Gonna play a double entendre.
Kia gold share.
Full defend. And scapegoat when money talks.
Pass your turn.
And entendre again. And I got standing
Sia
because I have the
Shotona.
Shosasi.
Another quip? Nah.
Once a picana.
Fine, I'll pay your ridiculous
Sitamo
price, but I won't like it.
Takosho.
You don't have to.
Sapyape.
I'll contact you again for delivery. Manning supply. Ah, yes. You find Jake loading the goods onto an Oshnu at the spot Denikus pointed out.
Here.
You're Denicus's drifter. Oh no, I think Erge. Oh, he just dislikes us. Alright, good. You Denicus's grifter? I'm my own grifter.
Tolkelta.
But yeah, I'm working with Denicus. I'm glad you finally made it. Leisure dropped stuff off here, but made a mess of it. My back's killing me. Would you mind helping me load the rest? I have regen as my plan. I can do this. Yeah, I'll help you. You upload the Ashnu, and it is extremely hard work, and by the end, you're feeling it. Lost 15 HP. That really hurts. Tell me about it. Thanks for the help, Grifter. Let's go. And we're gonna get hit. Whatever we're moving, it really smells. You're probably happier not knowing. Let's just get moving before it attracts. It's too late. The smell of Rougelike has attracted the local fauna.
Pushasi.
Bad monsters. Well. And dropkick too. Finest. And now we're playing with regen. Snellix finest. Juicer. There we go. Gonna bash. And rust bucket and toughen. Two new cards, both manables. Restoring some resolve. Those are going to be pretty useful, especially for my build. Hammer swing. It's a chain card, so if I had a high amount of energy, this would work pretty well. I think I'm going to go for a bottle hurl. Achievement. Good thing you were here for that. Let's go. You arrive at the drop point with the goods. What voice? You're on time, Grifter. I respect that. Lily inspects the goods, and everything's here. I'm gonna ask for a tip. Good service deserves consideration, doesn't it?
Shata piata.
I'm just gonna be playing defense. You know the general idea for this already.
Alright.
Wall guy.
Sia Shotona.
Wall guy.
Whip.
There we go. Now I'm gonna play Scapegoat.
Tina Mundo.
And what?
Shata Piata.
Might as well hit a brag too.
Di Kyuhosa.
Ottima.
Maybe I can finally delete this.
Kia Conchier.
Play on that quip.
Sopal Coutier.
Stone
Di
Bewilder.
Kyuhosa.
I'm gonna play the conductor just because it'll help.
Sin su kelso.
Upgrade the brag, hopefully get something that destroys it. And this crypt's gonna be enduring. That way if it accidentally gets destroyed, I'll still be fine. Go between, network, ransacked. I don't really want any of that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you aren't right. Forgive my manners. Lily presses a couple of clammy shields into your hand. You're in Urga's hands and leaves. Gee, thanks. It's more than I usually get. There we go. I'll tell Denicus about the deal, and once we're done with this dialogue, that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and remember to, I guess, like and subscribe, I don't know. I'm so off at this. Hello, Smith. The deal is done. And you did a good job with those negotiations. You're a natural at this. Here's your cut. Denicus gives you 100 chills as a bonus. I want to get rid of nepotism.
Tiempo, ma.
It's getting late. Tell me you're done with this paperwork, yeah? Reminds me why I never petitioned for a contract. So much fine print, not enough wine to sprint. Easy, brother. It's official. The row accepted my proposal. What? You didn't even meet him? How do you manage that? He thinks I'm a Deltrian trade negotiator, looking to invigorate the supply lines with Ventoria. Interesting. Hero asked for exclusive first rights to all new trade contracts, and I said yes. What? That's surprisingly shrewd of him. Well, I also summoned him a portfolio of self-portraits. In a book of poems I wrote, I dedicated one to him in particular. The row my complexion due. Cross the waves, my heart seeks you. Hey, not bad. It's terrible, but if you spin, I'm in business. Almost feel bad that you're gonna break his heart. I won't. That's your job, remember. You should move along now. I need to get ready for our face-to-face. I'll come find you at the hideaway when it's time.
Sakunapa.
Sure, partner. Make yourself pretty now.
Ataque.
Friend, I was born that way. You leave Denicus to slick back his hair and turn himself into whatever will seal the deal. Ask Denicus about his life. So, what brought you to this line of work, huh?
Tosakashi?
And how do you not get caught?
Teshuako.
Getting caught would require someone to report what I do.
Ataque.
And most folks don't report it.
Alcioso?
They don't notice they're being duped?
Since I sape.
Oh, they notice, but maybe I made off with more than their riches, you know?
Tu tenesho.
Maybe they hope I'll come back.
Kokoshe?
Ha! What kind of sucker do you have to be to get conned and want more?
Saporte.
Beats me. But when I find them, I know how to play them. Alright, and that should do it for this episode. Thank you for watching.